Hi, and welcome to the Albany High School Latinx and African American graduation. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Mrs. Fisher, 8th grade math teacher at Albany Middle School. I also co-facilitate Best Buddies and the Black Alliance. I had the honor and pleasure to teach some of you. So here's a quick shout out to some of my former students: Matilda, Caitlin, Odette, Mackay, Marquez, Reese, Salvatore, Gabe, Saya, AJ, Francisco, Elijah, Kira, Nyla, Noah, Siwapile, Maya, Naomi, Yarick, Griffin, Leo, Mia, and Miles. Hi, you guys. And please forgive me if I've missed anyone. You were my first teaching class at Albany Middle 4 years ago. Your class gave me a voice and empowered me to be a better, stronger teacher. I was hoping as my first class in Albany I'd be able to be there for your graduation, but God had other plans for us. Instead, I have the honor and privilege to impart some final knowledge here at our virtual ceremony honoring all your accomplishments as you graduate from high school into the adult world. So here is the knowledge that I like to leave with you. I wanted to share a quote from one of my favorite books, Teaching to Transgress: Education as the Practice of Freedom by Bell Hooks. Gloria Jean Watkins, better known as her pen name Bell Hooks, is a Black American author, professor, feminist, womanist, and social activist. Before I read the quote, I want to explain part of the book titled Transgress. To transgress is an act that goes against a law, rule, or code of conduct. So I'm going to go ahead and read from the book. Today's I witnessed the rise in white supremacy, the growing social and economic apartheid that separates white and black, the haves and the have-nots, men and women. I've placed alongside the struggle to end racism a commitment to ending sexism and sexist oppression, to eradicating systems of class exploitation. Aware that we are living in a culture of domination, I ask myself now, as I did more than 20 years ago, what values and habits of being reflect our commitment to freedom? This book was published in 1994. And right after she says this, she then goes on to quote Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. from his book, Where Do We Go From Here? Chaos or Community? MLK says, the stability of the large world house, which is ours, will involve a revolution of values to accompany the scientific and freedom revolutions engulfing the earth. We must rapidly begin the shift from a thing-oriented society to a person-oriented society. When machines and computers, profit motives, and property rights are considered more important than people, the giant triplets of racism, materialism, militarism are incapable of being conquered. A civilization can flounder as readily in the face of moral and spiritual bankruptcy as it can through financial bankruptcy. So I know I just gave you a quote in a quote, but there are two parts to the passage that stuck with me. Number one, MLK said, when machines and computers, profit motives, and property rights are considered more than people, the giant triplets of racism, materialism, and militarism are incapable of being conquered. And two, Bell Hooks asked a great question. What values and habits of being reflect our commitment to freedom? I'll say that one last time. What values and habits of being reflect our commitment to freedom? I hope you really take the time to reflect on that question. I want you to remember, don't ever listen to anyone when they say you can't, because you can, and most likely that type of response is rooted in fear of your potential. So try, then try again, then keep trying, and try. Don't give up or give in easily. Failure is the base for learning and success. You have to fail to learn from your mistakes, and then sometimes you'll have to fail again. That was a big philosophical idea that we brought up to you guys in Math 8. Make your vote count. Do your research and show up and encourage others to participate. I look forward to one day crossing paths with all of you again. Albany has become my new home away from home. I'd like to continue my investment into this community so when it's safe to return to campus, you know where I'll be for the next couple of years. Sending you love and light and virtual hugs. Power to the people. I'll see you guys around. Bye.